is, it's craziness between Ray J and Princess. It's just that crazy. She comes out of the box with this social media pathway to divorce by saying Ray J left her pregnant self and a little baby stranded. What husband does that? If I don't know, well, I am this way, but I would never do what Princess did. And then I got married when I was 30, and I had sense enough, and we didn't have social media back then like we do now. Have sense enough to tell people I'm stranded because I'm mad with my husband because we arguing, we can't get past it. So the thing to do is to take your leave. What you want me to do? He took his leave. That's better than him going to jail for domestic violence or emotional abuse or something like that, because the argument between them is bad. Now, she goes on social media and says he left her 8 months pregnant and a baby stranded. She can't get in touch with him. Then she gets on here and says that he left, blocked her. And why she bring up the part about the 2 phones? Most men got 2 phones. Well, businessmen, because my husband only got 1 phone. I had a couple of phones, but to me, well, I only had 2 phones when I'm dealing with my business. That's where you keep your contacts and stuff in. Then you got 1 for the wife, over there. Now, if he got that second phone and she says a lot of females, and she knows these females got to deal with work. She knows that. How could you even be on Love and Hip Hop, marry a man on Love and Hip Hop, in that business world, and act like some everyday person, arguing and fighting, talking about these ladies? I wouldn't know what he doing with these ladies, but my thing is she's in that business and she knows that. But to get on social media and tell the world, millions of people, that this man left you and a young baby, that baby in the arm looked like he less than 1, and a young baby stranded, and you don't want to get in your car and drive because you 8 months pregnant and you scared because you had to stop. Girl, if that ain't over dramatism, I don't know what is. Now, first they fight. I don't know what they're arguing about. I don't know if what Ray J doing, whatever, that's between them. I don't care about that, but the fact that she put it on Instagram, on social media, put the fight on social media, because Ray J left and she woke up and he ain't come back. Oh, I'm going to get him. Girl need to grow up. I got a nephew that was married years ago in his 20s. The girl act just like Princess. She never grew up. The situations were different and whatever, but the immaturity are the same. And they didn't have social media back then. You can't do dumb tit for tat and think that gonna work. The bottom line is, from what everybody's seeing, this girl wants a divorce, obviously. And she said he keep bringing up divorce. He keep bringing up divorce because it's what you want. The fact that she comes on social media just now, and I just got finished listening at Princess clapback at Ray J coming on that night. Ray J will be crazy to not come on social media and at least explain his side, say something, because people looking at him like he all crazy. What kind of man does that? So now that we getting both sides, my thing is this: why is it on social media? Why are you putting it on social media? And then she gets on there just now, Instagram. I just saw it. This is simple. This Ray J explaining his side. Like, how in the world you stranded? Like he said, he's still there at the hotel. How is she stranded? I don't know. Now this is her on Instagram, just telling everybody, just telling everybody the whole argument. Oh, he said it, he said that. Oh, we were arguing this, we arguing that. I'm like, I don't care nothing about what they're arguing about. What they're arguing about, I don't care. When me and my husband argue, I don't go try to get some sympathy, try to make the man look like he the filth of the earth because we talking divorce. I've been there, we talk divorce. They get an argument now, divorce will come up, which I don't bring it up. He brings it up because I ain't going nowhere. But for the most part, she said, well, he keeps saying, well, he get a divorce, this and that. If you can't live together, then you must be going to separate. Like she said about separate. They need to separate. But the problem is, I don't know if this girl got, what do you call that thing after you have a baby? Post-traumatic distress or something? My thing is, if that is what's going on, putting your husband out there and forcing this thing to a climax, to a head is crazy, and have Ray J looking like a horrible person, and you looking like the most victimized person ever, it's not the way to go. Because in the end, when everything is done and you totally split, you would have 2 kids, Ray J paying you child support. And they said this back then before she, in the beginning, that she getting that baby so she can get set up to get her child support checks. I heard that back then. And the fact that she is so calm on the thing when she talking, I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, that when I started recording before I was ready. But anyway, how in the world? How in the world? You go bring this thing to social media and act like you just the most victimized victim ever. In a marriage, if you can't resolve issues or get past it, instead of being soulmates, you become what in the spiritual world is called twin flames. You push each other buttons and you explode, and you never come to a resolution. I guess some people can get past the twin flame relationship back to a soulmate relationship where you fuss, you fight, but you get past it because the both of you love each other. In this situation here, I don't know how Ray J feels, but based on the stuff that she's saying, she obviously don't love him anymore. Because if you love somebody, you're not going to go on social media and do what she did. You're just not going to do it. It makes absolutely no sense. But anyway, I just thought I might speak on this thing. Like I said, I don't take sides. I don't take her side and I don't take Ray J's side. What Ray J is doing is obviously, let's think about this thing. Ray J say, Princess say Ray J asked her to come to the Soul Train Award. She didn't want to go. But he wanted her to go. She didn't want to go. So she went anyway. The fact that you didn't want to go was a problem. Girl, why don't you want to be with your man? He living his life, making that money, because it's about money for Ray J. I see that. And he's not going to let nothing stop him from getting that bag and making that money. Now, a lot of wives, their husband don't take them anywhere. They make them stay at home. Then if you're at home, she at home, she walking around, they doing the regular thing, having parties and whatever, telling him he need to be there for the parties. knowing he gotta do this, and he trying to make both work. Now that he asking her to be there with him, she there with him, and she on social media telling everybody the man abandoned her. I don't believe for 1 second Ray J abandoned that child. I don't believe that. Because for one thing, he said he never left the hotel. He might have separated and went to another room because the fighting is not good for her and her baby. He may have blocked her and all of that. He just tired of arguing with her, and he needs to be in a place where he need to do what he need to do as far as make that money. But anyway, Princess gonna end up just like Stevie J and Jocelyn. All that craziness, you can't get along no matter what Stevie J do. Jocelyn was crazy. No matter what Ray J do, Princess is crazy. But she's using her pregnancy and a baby as a way of just making Ray J look like the most horrible person. And I ain't saying they're good person, because I don't know about either one of them. But I'm just looking at it from a higher perspective. Doing it this way, she gonna get exactly what she wants. She wants a divorce. She want him paying that child support, and she can move on. And then she could be whining about what he don't do. And right now, the only way Jocelyn can do what she do is Stevie J and Faith got majority custody of that child. Now, let's say they go through and they get divorced and whatever, separate and everything all done gone. Then what? Ray J moves on to another woman. That's a whole nother fight. It's a whole nother fight. I don't get why these women don't want these men. They get what they want. And then when the man moves on to another woman, you start this craziness all over again. He won't see his child. You not getting your child. It's just going to be a mess. It's just going to be a mess. Because right now, they're preparing to separate. They're preparing divorce. And I see it as what she wants. I see it as this is what she wants. I don't know what Ray J wants, but I see this is what she wants. And when people say women do things, because they want a reason to leave, women do that. But not all women do that. You got men that do that too. For absolutely certain men do that. But she's the one on social media talking, not Ray J. Ray J is responding. So, since she took it to social media, it's crazy. But anyway, I don't take sides on marital people business, because that's their fight, their business. But when you bring it to social media, then you want other people to speak on it. And she want the sympathy because she pregnant and she got the baby. But in the very end, when she gets what she wants, this separation and divorce, Brandon gonna be there for her brother. Ray J ain't going down nowhere, because Ray J go back to his family. Brandon was always there for him. Who you got, Princess? You already don't get along with Brandon and the rest of his family. So who she gonna have then? She could be on here whining, whatever, getting clicks and likes, because Ray J and the family won't have nothing to do with her. And that baby, and them two poor little babies gonna be a pawn. Young female needs to just stop the tit and tat. I don't like Judge Lake, that fraternity court lady, because I think the show narrative is around chastising, judging, condemning, taking the female down to hell, and then pull her back up and build her up. Nobody wants to go through it. That's the thing that I don't like about that lady. Because a lot of time, if you look at it, the man is a liar. Because from what I see, and this is where I see these two going to some paternity. There ain't nobody going to paternity court, but they definitely going to divorce court. These men be with these women. They go out there, cheat. They do whatever they want to do. So she's sitting there He lying about it or ain't lying about it, ain't paying her no attention. And as soon as she attempts to move on with her life, all of a sudden, he sense there's another man there, and he comes back around, and the chemistry start all over again, and they start giving another chance. 2 months into the pregnancy or after the pregnancy or whatever, oh, is that the dude you were messing with, baby? The majority of the time, it's their baby. And a lot of time, if the woman is pregnant when she come back into the relationship, my thing is, this thing with tearing down women, 2020 is a new year. 2020 is a new year. And those women that do those things, and there are those on that do that, that's one thing. They deserve what they get. And then there are men, when the kids turn out not to be his, and he all devastated, I cut the biblical cord. I was there, I put name in the birth certificate, because I just had my doubts. Nigga, you ain't had no daggone doubts. I'm thinking, I just had to know. I just had to know. Make it sound you ain't had to know. The bottom line is, I listen to it and I see what caused the breakdown in a relationship. Let the judge want to know what caused the breakdown. No, she don't care what caused the breakdown, because far as she's concerned, he had doubt because of what she did, and what he did doesn't matter. That annoys me, because what he did is directly tied to what she do sometimes. You cannot let the woman the man left. She left all her family and moved to Pennsylvania or someplace with him. While they there, she don't know nobody. He moves out. Well, he starts dating another girl. She's all alone. Can't get in touch with him. She ain't see him for weeks and weeks and weeks. She there by herself. She ain't trying to go back home and wear that sham. So she said she got a job and found some friends and whatever and start hanging out. Soon as this man get whim that this girl hanging out and having fun, he come rolling back up in the picture. He rolling back up in the picture. Okay, you been gone for weeks. You got you, and then you come back another one. I'm like, what up with this? When you move on, man, move on. Let her move on. You cannot move on with another woman and then come back. You want some of that, you got to get it one last time, so you can just keep her emotion, whatever, messed up. Which when men sleep with women, it causes things to happen to their emotions, to women. Men know that, they don't care. And they can say that men don't know, that men really don't know. They know. If they don't know it, consciously, subconsciously, as they know it. And they know what they be doing, or they won't be doing the stuff that they do. And I'm talking from some people that I know personally, that these men act like they don't know, but they know exactly what they do. Especially when somebody come out and tell you. But anyway, that's the thing I gotta always look to see what caused the breakdown. And if you and a woman doing good, and all of a sudden you leave, she find out you cheating. And and there ain't no coming back from that. So y'all argue or whatever. So you still, and she forgives you or whatever, then you still cheating, you still getting caught. So y'all go on a break. You just tired of arguing, fight. So you go on a break. You move on. She move on. Now while you on the break, think about a woman. She go on a break. She ain't on a break. She still love the man she was left with, because when men have relations with women, it changes a woman, because he leaves his energy in her. Period. So that causes her to respond, and that will keep pulling her back toward him, even though she moves somebody else. She literally have to do what some. And the one thing Just like does, she tell these girls, if the man don't want you, you deserve better. You do this, you do that, you do that. And then when these girls move on, these men are heartbroken. The bottom line is, it's selfish. It's very selfish for these men to be this way. Even though I don't know what's going on with Ray J, all I can see, and I don't know what's going on with Princess, but one thing I can see is this. She took it to social media, tell the whole planet that this man left her and a little baby stranded, blocked her from his phone, and she hadn't seen him in whatever day, and he ain't said nothing for a minute, and everybody just talking about this. So he comes on and it's like, explain like she was never stranded. Like he said, he's at the hotel. How are you stranded and he's at the hotel with you? So that tit for tat backfires in the end. And we'll see who come out on top. Ray J gonna come out on top regardless, because his family got him and his friends, associates, they got him. Even those enemies that you gotta keep close, frenemies and whatever you wanna call them. But girl, who are your friends? What job do you have? Love and Hip Hop is on a job. I'm gonna see how that turn out. But you ain't never see Waka Flocka and Tammy do what Princess do. And all of that Tammy go through. That girl ain't never went to social media and tried to defame Waka Flocka like that. They even been on marriage boot camp, and we see that stuff between them. How they still working it out, fighting all of that. But Princess, girl, this thing you doing ain't gonna work. Cause it's something. Even when you in a marriage and you don't get along and you go through these things, that's a level of respect you gotta have. You argue, you fight, but there's some places you don't go, and when you go there is no returning. You can't turn back. Like they say, you can't unknow. You can't unknow certain things. And girl, you can't undo bringing this thing to social media the way she did. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.